Hi. So I'm going to work on this beat I made last night called IV Drip. And let's listen to it. I don't think I need to do like a fancy hi-hat pattern on this. I think just keeping it like this lets me ride the beat a little bit. I mean, rides the beat. Let's do a box, which is like a vocal shout, if you will. It's good, but that's the Kanye sound, right? Yeah. It's really good though. I might have to just turn it down, but it's like, it fits so well. And the average listener may or may not associate that with Kanye. It fits just right. Woo! Okay, let's analyze this situation for a second. So like, what is that? Hold on one second. Oh, okay. So using this. Oh, it's dirty. And the snare hit is just sick. Is it stealing if I use that vocal chop? I know several producers. It's one thing if I knew Kanye personally. Let's separate the two things because there's two layers here, right? Because it's like, one thing is that like, will people think of Kanye when they hear that vocal chop? I don't even remember what Kanye's song that's from. Let me ask my friend real quick. I'm sorry, bear with me. It's just like, I don't like to. Yeah, my friend usually gets back to me pretty quick, so just give me a second. I'm trying to think like if it like makes sense to use this sound. Let's play the beat just so you guys have something to listen to. Okay, so my friend thinks it's no problem to use it. And especially since I'm using it in a block way. That was his point. It was like, are you using it in a way that's like block? And like, this doesn't sound like a Kanye beat. So I think I'm good. And it just fits. It just has great texture. So I think I'm gonna leave it in. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, let's cut to the chase here. Let's get to the 808s. Hey. Okay, let's fatten it up a little bit. Let's make it even deeper. But I think that 808 works. Okay. Woo! Yuck. Hey! Yes! Woo! Thank God for Waves plugins. wanted to try was incorporating some texture to it, because I feel like the piano almost sounds like something you'd hear out of like an old record. And I'm not necessarily saying like straight up vinyl scratch, because that might be a little too on the nose, but maybe some sort of texture overlaying this just to give it a little bit more stickiness and a little bit less like piano, drums, bass, and a little bit more like a funky combination of sounds going on. Where's my textures folder? I love this part. This is when I expand the beat and take it out of just the loop and actually make it a song or a track. One thing I've been learning is that like just the skill of being able to mesh certain concepts together in music. Like I'm working on another song called Better Be Worth It, and I worked quite hard on the hook, and it's like I had multiple different versions that I was tweaking, and then like it wasn't until I was able to mesh all the versions together and really combine them into something strong and something that like you just can't poke holes in. That's what I'm learning, you know, instead of just like this is the hook, overly repetitive, just kind of like this is it, more so being like how do we combine all of our ideas, that kind of idea. So I did that just now with the 808s because I changed the velocity slightly with some of the notes so that I incorporated, so it thumps a little harder in certain places, thumps a little softer in certain places, but it fits the beat, and that's like combining. It's a combination ability, I think. And like you don't want to combine things to the point where it's like a mishmash or a hogwash. Like it's got to be cohesive still.